sit nice and comfortably with a straight spine. Bring your chin closer to your chest. And if you feel safe and stable, you can slowly blink your eyes a few times. And then finally, on the last blink, allow them to close. Take a deep inhale through the nose and let the air out through the mouth. 2 more times in and let it out. One last time in and slowly let all the air out through the mouth. On the next inhale, let's open the eyes and open arms like wings towards T. And exhale, curve your spine just a bit and hug yourself. Take a moment here, appreciate coming to your mat. And just really taking a moment on this morning to really dedicate this time to yourself. Release the palms, allow them to rest on your knees, and begin to lean your head towards the right ear. Towards the right shoulder, so that the ear is coming closer to your ear. Inhale through the center and exhale to the opposite side. This time, left ear closer to the left shoulder. Keep breathing and slowing down the breath. 2 more times. Inhale through the center. Exhale, lean. Inhale and exhale. Super nice. Slowly here, exhale again and bring the chin closer to chest and start to take tiny half circles. Just gently massaging the neck and allowing it to feel stretched. If at any point it gets too much, just pause at the center and don't do more of those rolls. One last breath here. And then pause in the center. Look towards the front. And we're going to inhale, lift both arms overhead in a huge circle. Exhale, lower the body with the forehead to the ground, but arms rest on the sides. And allow the palms to touch the ground. Arms alongside body, the forehead comes to the ground. Staying here in this variation of a child's pose. Releasing any tension from the past week, or maybe something overnight has been built up. Just really tuning into the body. Next inhale, bring your arms overhead and allow the fingers to reach out further to the front of the mat. Take another big inhale and slow, long exhale. Look between the fingers if you haven't been looking there yet, and lift your body on an inhale. We're going to find tabletop. Stay here and then slowly begin to tuck the toes in. If this gets too much, you can always stay like that. Otherwise, keep them tucked. And we're going to go for 6 cat-cows. Inhaling, puffing up the chest. And then exhale, roll your spine. Inhale. And exhale. Good. 4 more times. Pause at the neutral spine. And from here, let's inhale and bring the right leg out. Super strong. From here, exhale, lift the leg off the ground. If you feel stable here, bring the left palm on your lower rib, lower back, and see if your hips are not opening. If they're square, that's perfect. You can stay here, pushing the ground away with the right arm And you can be here, or if you feel stable still, you can walk out the left fingers and perhaps lift the left arm forward, really elongating through the entire spine, sucking in the belly, and feeling powered through the arm and leg. One last inhale. And on exhale, bring the knee and the elbow together. Super. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to chest and elbow to chest. Inhale, last time. This time on exhale, separate the arm and leg so that they are in this awkward airplane and stay. 3 towards each side. From the front, you would be like this. 2, and exhale, come back through center and release. Nice. Same thing on the opposite side. First, take an inhale, cat, cow. Exhale, roll your spine, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Good job. Inhale, come back to neutral. Release the left leg out and really power through the heel. And if you feel stable, lift the leg on exhale. See if your hips are square. If yes, come back with the arm and maybe walk out the fingers. And if you begin to wobble too much, you can always stay on the ground. Otherwise, lift and make sure you're in one line. No opening or arching the back, rather sucking in the belly and allowing the body to be a huge line. Inhale and exhale. Next inhale, elongate just a bit more. Exhale, knee to elbow. 3 times in total. Inhale. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale. Exhale, knee to elbow. And this time stay here for a moment. Inhale, open. Exhale towards this awkward airplane. Good job. If you're shaking, that's how it should be. Nice. Really strong through the core. One last inhale. Exhale, come back through center. Release arms, release legs, and shake your hips. Really, really nice and strong. From here, we're gonna go for a plank pose. So make sure that your shoulders, wrists, and elbows are in one line and begin to step out towards plank. Now from here, avoid sagging the hips or bringing them too high up. Really power through. So the core is the part that is truly engaged. We're pushing the ground away. Inhale. Exhale, lower the knees, untuck the toes, squeeze the elbows in, and lower your chest and chin. Good. Stay here for one inhale and one exhale. Next inhale, slide forward into Cobra. Elongate through the neck. Make sure that the elbows are squeezing in towards the body. Shoulders are away from the ears. Inhale. Exhale, lower the forehead. Inhale again, lift. Exhale, lower the forehead. Inhale, last time, stay here. See if you can come just a tiny bit higher. Really working the lower back and opening the collarbones. Exhale, release fully. Nice. Separate the arms out wide into a T shape or like a cross shape. From here, lift the left leg and begin to roll over the right hip and right side. If you feel stable, you can bring the left foot outside the right leg and just stay here, glued towards the ground. Your right side of the head is resting on the ground. Or if you feel this is too much, stay with your body with the feet touching each other, but begin to rotate your body towards the right. One inhale and one exhale. Next inhale brings you back to center. Resettle, adjust the arms, and again lift this time the right leg. Inhale, exhale, rotate towards the left side. I'm just gonna stay like that. And from here, you can either keep the knee towards the sky or the feet are touching. Feel the stretch along the right side body. Make sure that the belly is nice and engaged. We don't want to let it loose here. And exhale, come back through center. Bring the hands right in the area of the upper ribs. Inhale, lift your body up. And this time higher than the baby cobra. We're gonna go a bit taller. Really work the triceps here and feel the elbows squeezing in the body. Exhale, lower down. Only two more. Inhale, really high up. Exhale. Engage the glutes here to protect the lumbar. Inhale. Exhale. Begin to send the hips back. Tuck the toes in and lift the hips. Down dog. Walk out your dog. Good job. Feel the stretch along the backs of the legs. Breathing through the nose if you can. And as usual, try to avoid curving the spine. If you need to bend the knees, and this time make sure that your spine is nice and erect, you can do that. Otherwise, keep walking the dog and pressing the legs, making sure that the spine, even though it moves, it's not going to be curved too much. Just 2 last breaths we got here. Distributing the weight evenly between the arms and legs. And then finally, pause at the center. Inhale. And the last exhale. Just press a bit deeper. Good job. We're the letter V. Inhale, lift your right leg up, only towards the parallel side, kind of like it's parallel to the ground. Exhale, begin to bend the knee and bring the knee to the chest, really far out. No tiger curl here, but really far out, working the abs and the wrists. Inhale. Exhale, almost crossing the wrists if you can. Inhale, last time. Exhale, stay here. 3, 2, 1. Step outside of the wrists, or behind the wrists. Inhale, lift your upper body and find Crescent Lunge. In Crescent Lunge, we want to make sure that the knee can bend, but that the spine is nice and straight so that the pelvic floor is closed in. Suck in the belly, rotate the left hip forward and the right hip back, and then elongate through the side bodies. Good. Maybe sink a bit lower. Avoid arching the back too much. Good job. Really strong through the 10 fingers. One last inhale. Exhale, we're gonna step forward into chair pose using the back leg as the spring. So inhale. Exhale, sit in chair. Good job. Make sure that the big toes are touching. Again, tuck in the pelvis. Arms are overhead or at the heart. Stay. Oops, sorry. I got the mic tangled. Stay here. Making sure as well that the heels are bearing all the weight. And then exhale, straighten the legs, straighten the spine as well, hands through heart. Allow the body to forward fold. Nice. From here, hang loose. You can bend the knees one at a time, really elongating through the backs of the legs. Good job. We want to twist the body just like we did in the beginning when we were lying down. So you can use something that is higher, perhaps a bottle or a block, or you can go ahead and place the hand on the ground if you're already flexible enough for this. Inhale, straighten the spine. Exhale, bend forward. 2 more. Inhale, prepare for twisting in a moment. Exhale, really a lot of weight is in the toes. Inhale, strong belly. On the last exhale, begin to bend the left knee and twist towards the right. You want to make sure that the right leg is straight, the left knee is bent, and you can place the hand on the lumbar to make sure that the hips aren't opening too much, all right? They have to be still facing forward. If you're here and feeling the nice stretch and opening of the upper chest, You can elongate and open the right arm towards the sky. Really, every inhale and exhale opens you up just a bit more. Strong through the core. Exhale, come back through center. One, straight spine to settle in. And exhale. And next time, inhale. Bend the right knee this time and open towards the left side. Once again, this time left hip is facing forward, right hip pulling you back so that we can make sure that the hips all together are square. Bending into the right leg and still bearing a lot of weight on the external edge of the left foot. Even though we might want to go towards the right side too much, keep pressing the external edge of the left foot. Opening through the ribs, chest, and finding a point of focus. Last inhale. And exhale. Slowly come back through center. Get rid of the block, bottle, or if you didn't have anything, that's fine. Inhale, straighten the spine. Exhale, bend the knees and hang loose while you inhale. And slowly roll one vertebra at a time all the way up. One more inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands through heart. Close down your eyes just for a second. Make sure that you're standing here firmly. All 10 toes are pressing the ground. You're gripping through the floor. Engage the kneecaps, thighs, glutes. Suck the belly in and roll shoulders back. Good job. Slowly open the eyes. Inhale, arms overhead again. Exhale with straight spine, we hinge forward and pause at 90 degrees. Really nice. Without opening too much, make sure you suck in the belly, pull through the crown of the head, hips are pulling you back. And if you're here, go ahead and extend the arms fully forward. Really working the arms, balance, core as well. Exhale, bend the knees, both palms to the ground, step back into plank. Nice, really strong, just like we did in the front or in the beginning of the class. Inhale, exhale, start to rotate both feet towards the left so that you can stack the toes on top of each other, or the feet rather. Inhale, open towards side plank and see if you can stay here. Really strong for the upper arm. Slowly exhale. Next inhale, lift the right leg. Ooh, shaking. Exhale, bend the knee and step it in front of the left leg. Inhale, open your chest just a bit more. Feel the right hip pulling up. Exhale, see if you could begin to lower the hip. Good. Inhale, open, and this time arm, allow it to go overhead so you're stretching the right side of the body. Exhale, lower down. The hip doesn't have to touch the ground, just stay really strong and powerful. Inhale and exhale. Good job. Last time, inhale. Slowly lower the right hand to the ground. Begin to rotate your both toes, both feet, so that you face the external edge or the outer edge of the long side of the mat. Inhale, lift your upper body. Exhale, lower the body fully. Two more. Inhale, lift the body. A lot of weight is on the toes again. Really engage through the kneecaps. And exhale. Beautiful. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. Release. On next inhale, see if you could interlace the fingers behind the back. Really elongate through the spine from the side. You're really nice and straight. I'm not too high or too much to the back. I'm really nice and straight here, opening through the collarbones and squeezing in the shoulder blades. And on exhale, you're going to fold forward and allow the arms to travel forward just as much as they can. They don't have to go very far. And see how different it feels if you open the palms or keep them squeezed. You know, you can go deeper or less deep. depending on how the arms are behaving. Nice. Stay like you are. I'm going to come back to this pose. And next, inhale, separate the fingers, bring both palms towards your hips. Begin to lift your body all the way up. Inhale, rotate the heels in, toes out. Exhale, rotate again, just like we did the high lunge. This time, make sure that the left hip is facing forward, the right hip facing back, still squeezing in the navel, really strong through the arms, and maybe commit to 90-degree bend in the front knee. Shoulders away from the ears, pulling back with the left heel. And when we exhale, we're gonna again jump forward or step forward towards this chair. Inhale, exhale, stay in chair. Good. We move faster this time. Inhale, exhale, straighten the legs, straighten the spine, hands through heart. Allow the body to fold forward. Inhale, roll one vertebra at a time, all the way up. And then arms overhead. Nice. Exhale, hands to heart. Close down your eyes for a moment. Take a deep, slow inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Last time, inhale. Still nice and strong, even though we're resting. Exhale. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, swan dive forward with straight spine. We go already down, all the way down. Bend the knees, allow the palms to touch the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on the shins, thighs or the ground. Exhale, again, bend the knees, step back into plank. Good job. Inhale. Exhale, begin to rotate towards the right side of the external edge of the right foot. And then open your upper body towards side plank. Really nice and strong through the bottom arm. We're really pushing the ground away while the left hip is pulling forward and up. Squeeze the glutes. Maybe you want to look forward or all the way up towards the sky. Last inhale and last exhale. Next inhale, lift the left foot off the ground. Exhale, cross it in front of the right one. And you stay like you are. I'm going to show you from the front again. Stay here. Lift your hip even higher. Exhale, begin to sink the hip low. Make sure also that the arm is in one line. The standing arm is not too far out or too far in. You want to get it as a good strengthening part. Inhale, open, stretch the body. Exhale, sink. Last time, good. Strong in the glutes and in the core. Inhale, stay here just for a moment. Exhale, lower the hand. Begin to rotate your toes again. This time you probably are facing me forward. Inhale, lift your upper body. Exhale, allow the body to fall. Inhale. Exhale. On the last inhale, begin to walk your hands in the front. More. Almost like you're doing down dog, all right? From here, walk. Inhale. Exhale, sink your body. So we are like, in this variation of down dog that is really wide in the legs. Allow the neck to hang loose. Look towards your thighs and really work towards straightening the legs. But if they don't come fully to straight, that's fine. Inhale and exhale. See if you can bear a bit more weight on your legs instead of the arms. And then very slowly bring the heels closer towards towards the center, and the toes go out. Begin to walk your palms back and sink your hips low. Maybe even make the stand even thinner, more narrow, and then stay in Malasana. Yogic squat. Hands are at the heart. really elongating through the spine. And you can make it as passive or as active if you want, as you want. You could lift your hips just a bit higher and really work it. That's active. Otherwise, stay here and really gain the benefits of opening towards the inner thighs. Maybe you even go as chill as closing down your eyes. And slowly exhale. Next inhale, open your arms towards, the left hand goes towards the sky, left hand on the ground. We're twisting and opening, just like the previous exercises. And exhale, come back through center, hands to heart. Good job. Inhale, open, really nice and strong. Exhale, hands to heart. Two more. Inhale. Two on each side, right? Exhale. Good. Inhale. Strong through the core. Hips are low. Exhale. Last time on each side. Inhale. Stay here, or if you want more, you can also begin to move the left arm back and maybe even hook your wrist so that you are able to squeeze. If you're here, look towards the sky if you can. Otherwise, keep staying here. You already feel a lot of shake probably and a lot of stretching. So it's okay if you can't reach it. It's not important. Bring a bit more weight towards the external edges of both feet. And then exhale, come back through center. One last time, I promise. Inhale, open, right arm up. Exhale, either take a bind or go ahead and stay in arms open. Wherever you are, see if just for a bit you can look towards the sky. Otherwise, keep looking down. Keep breathing. Last inhale, open the arms. Exhale, bring them to center. Bring your sit bones to the ground and extend the legs forward so that they nicely bend just a bit. Shake them out. Good job. Inhale, open your chest, puff up. Exhale, begin to curve the spine, just like cat-cows. Inhale, open the spine. Exhale, curve it. Good. Inhale, open. Exhale, fully lower, but we're gonna stay in low boat for the last bit of core work. So allow the arms to come off the ground, off the knees, and lift your legs just off the ground. Really squeeze the belly inside, low as you can, making sure there's no arch in the back. You can keep the legs even up here if this means that there is no arching. 3, 2, you got this. And 1, release. Good job. Bring the right knee to the chest, extend the left leg out, and take a few circles with the right knee. One way and the opposite way. Good. Open the hips towards the right and move your hips, maybe even with hands, just a tiny bit towards the right, so that when you cross to the left, your right knee can fully touch the ground. Nice. We're taking a supine twist, allowing the full right leg to rest on the ground while the right arm extends and left arm extends in a T shape. Completely natural that your right shoulder will come off the ground. Feel the openness and also a resting sensation. The feeling of groundedness and peaceful bliss just coming into your body. Two more inhales. One last inhale. And then bring your body back up towards the center. Switch legs. Maybe move your hips just a bit towards the left before you cross the body. We want to make sure that the leg that extends, the right one for now, is the one that is also elongating the spine. So you wouldn't want it to arch the lower back and hurt. Allow the left leg to fully rest on the ground, knee, the shin, the toes, or the side of the foot. And if you feel ready, you can also look towards the left arm for a deeper stretch. With every exhale, just letting it all go a bit more. One last inhale. And a full audible exhale through the mouth this time. Next inhale brings you back to center. Squeeze the knees towards your body. And this time give yourself circles, but with both knees. Just really massaging the back to finish off. Beautiful. You can rest here and maybe even bring the knees closer to chest by bringing your hands or forearms so that you can press the shins closer to you and really feel the elongation of the spine. See if you could bring your chin just a tiny bit closer to the chest and feel it deeper, strengthening and opening through the neck. From here, you could fully release your legs and arms into Shavasana and stay here however long you want. Or if you want to continue with your day already now, although I do encourage the Shavasana, you could go ahead and bend one knee and twist your body towards the side that is more comfortable. Rest here for a tiny little bit. Closing your eyes if they were open. And really breathing through the nose and letting the air out either through the nose or the mouth. With the next inhale, use the hand that is resting on the ground for support to lift your body up, cross the legs, and find your body in space. Maybe sway your hips, maybe rotate your upper body, maybe your neck. If you're in Shavasana, just stay like you are. And wherever you are seated or laying down, inhale, open arms just for a moment like a T shape. And exhale, finish off with self-hug. Thanking yourself for the practice, for allowing yourself to be guided here and to really get into the positions that hopefully have opened up your chest area, but also allowed you to maybe just feel more calm, even when you were stressing that maybe some of them weren't too easy to get into. I hope this practice has served you well and that we're gonna actually be able to see each other without the black square and silhouette next time. Thank you.